So the Lakers win the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Shoots over Bryant. Pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And Jordan is good for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bryant, left side. Fires it. Kept alive. Pass to O'Neal. Here's West. And here's Bryant outside. Rodman with a rebound. And we're about a minute into the first. Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Ball stolen.
Oh, wow.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Jordan's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Bryant. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rodman. To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's Bryant outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Jordan. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Pippen. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Outside Johnson. Bryant outside. Screen by O'Neal. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Jordan. There's a screen. Kobe grabs a miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Lakers.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's the teardrop, and that one's good. Bryant's got 12. Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 12. Johnson passes to Bryant. From 15 feet away. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Over to the left wing. From deep, Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bryant. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Some changes for Chicago. .56 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Armstrong. The Bulls with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup.
Well, LeBron James, if you allow him interior position, he's so strong, so physically gifted, forget about it.
Pass to Butler. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Over to the wing. There's the three. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Chamberlain. And there's a pick. Here's James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The Lakers in the lead, and for the Bulls, inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. James has gotten his third basket of the night. Here's Armstrong. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Armstrong. And it's Wilkes with a rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. James outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that's the range of LeBron James. Like, it doesn't matter where he is on the floor, he can score it.
Pass to Armstrong. Now Butler. And the three off target. Love against James. To the right side. Here's Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Now here is James. Basket's good. James has got 11.
Well, the mid-range shooting, LeBron James is automatic.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's a screen by Love. They need this. Down low. Noah, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Armstrong. And it's Wilkes with a rebound. The Lakers with the ball. 16-point lead. Here's James. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Rose, the pass to Jordan. A shot to stop the drought. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Bryant outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 18. Shot on the wing. Rose can't connect. Bryant outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Bryant outside. Screen by O'Neal. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 20 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Bryant outside. Rodman with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Jordan, the pass to Rose. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end, takes the action right to the rack.
On the wing, Bryant. 1:39 left in the second. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And the Bulls call time here. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Bryant outside. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Jordan. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to West. Back to Bryant. There's a screen. Chalk up 2 there. Bryant's got 28.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
To the middle. 1 second left. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Bryant. And so it's Los Angeles, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Rose finds Jordan. Pass to Pippen. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's O'Neal. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And for Chicago, to the inside. Back to Bryant. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jordan, the pass to Rose. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so here is Chicago. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. Rose against Johnson. Rose can't connect. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.
All right, thanks, Allie.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Pippen. Jordan high post. Johnson on him. 2 points. That one goes. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Back to Johnson. And here's Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And here's Jordan. 18 points for him. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Pippen. Jordan with it. Here he goes. Wide open look. They get it back. Rodman. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Substitution on the court.
And the Lakers with possession here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The drive by Rose. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
1:36 left in the third quarter. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Well, LeBron James shouldering the load offensively. He has done this from the time he entered the league.
Here's Theus. And there's the screen. Pass to Sloan for three. The rebound by Baylor. It's James on the wing. Covered by Love. And it's good for two. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. And slam dunk by James.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Theus misses.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James outside. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. James has got 23 points.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
The shot misses. With 1 on the clock. And it's James with the jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so it's the Lakers with it. Davis against Love. And that one's good. Davis has gotten his first basket of the night.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
And for Chicago,
that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now
the Lakers on D.
Your Lakers.
Pass to Love. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here.
Bulls substitution, B.J. Armstrong.
Here's Kukoc to the paint. Love, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Armstrong with a bucket.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Goodrich. To the middle. Here's Davis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Rob. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Up and in on the layup.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Goodwin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Armstrong. Yep, that one's good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Inside, Davis. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Here's Levine. No good, a bit long that time. Pass to Goodrich. To the inside. Here's Davis. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Davis has gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Here's Noah. Uses the glass on the layup.
How about the power and the strength? Go ahead, flex those muscles, Joakim Noah. No one man is enough to stop you.
Down low. Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Here's Kukoc. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside Davis. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Driving inside, it's good.
And look at the power behind Davis's drive, getting him through the defender and to his shot.
Here's Armstrong. Let's go with a 3. And Worthy pulls it down. It's stolen by Love. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Noah. And it's the Lakers on the break.
2 minutes remaining.
All alone. And Davis lays it in.
And yeah, for AD tonight, it's really been a common theme. Just no one out there has been able to match his incredible energy.
Los Angeles foul. Wilt Chamberlain.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. .146 left in the game. Kukoc, no good. James, outside. Oh, and the jam by James!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Levine. They set the pick. Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think tonight has also,
break.
guys, been
Take a
about
break.
the lost art of the
shots.
mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end. Both free throws good from LaVine.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Bryant, no good. Here's Theus. Fires for three. And again, no good by Chicago. Now Los Angeles with it. It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
56 seconds left in the final quarter.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the paint. Love comes over on the double. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Levine. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And Bryant, here we go.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Chicago with the ball. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Theus. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.